Welcome to this Improver's Quickstep, improvisation with slows, pivot turn back on the left, dance lesson.
Learning tips, including health and safety advice, are in the description.
We're learning one skill to do with slow stepping in isolation, and this one involves a turn. So beware of getting dizzy if you repeat it too much without having a break, turning the other way, that kind of thing. You could join in with us dancing all slows to Quickstep as a warm-up.
We're gonna look at the leader going backwards. There's millions of options. Here's another one. Let's start going backwards. Leader on the left, follower on the right. We're going to keep going, then we'll rewind and do it again and stop part way. And leader left, follower right. Let's start now. Slow, 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 slow. Boom. Right, let's rewind. This time I'm going to call stop after a bit. 3, 2, 1, and slow, slow, stop. Now as a leader, I'll just try to encourage the followers to take a really strong step forwards, which I didn't do here. So let's do it again, and I'm going to encourage the followers to come into me on that one. So it'll be like an encouragement and then a strong block. And so leader starting with the left, follower starting with the right, and slow, slow, block. Okay. Now, I've come back this way. I'm going to turn to my right, and it's going to. So the leader's about to step onto the right, the follower's about to step onto the left. Join in or watch. Slow, slow, slow. Carry on forwards with the slows. Let's do that again. So imagine we've got to here. You could do anything you want from here. You could stop for a long time, for a pause. You could go into a promenade, you could carry on going backwards, you could start going sideways, you could start going the other way, depending if there's no one in the way, but we're just choosing one option of many. And that option is, I'm about to step with the right, the followers about to step with the left, and we're going to kick around that way. And slow, 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 then start walking forwards, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. We're going to do that one more time. I won't waffle this time. So we're here, leader's about to step, that's it, following. Leader's about to step forward with the right, follower's about to step back with the left. Remember the leader's leading this, let's go now. Slow, 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 then start going forwards round the room. We're now going to repeat that like 3 times. Join in or watch each time. If you need to, you can always rewind it and get more practice. Leader start with the left, follower start with the right, all the way through that, and he pauses. Let's go now. Slow, slow, and block. Slow, slow. Now we're going forwards because we turned around. Buddle-a-bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Let's do it again. Leader left, follower right. Let's start now. Slow, slow. Block. Step, 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 step. Let's do the same thing again. I'm going to call the leader steps. So actually do it twice more. Once I'm going to call the leaders, once off. So leaders steps this time. 3, 2, 1, and left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and so on. Last one, I'm going to call the followers steps. 3, 2, 1, and right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Leader's about to step with their right leg, the follower's about to step with their left leg. Question, how many steps do we take to turn around? The answer is as many as you like. So you might find yourself doing this. Slow, 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 slow. So that's quite a few steps there, at least more than I demonstrated earlier. That's okay, because you just take as long as you need. The one thing I would say is I tried to demonstrate it what I think is a nice pace to get around, because I think it has a really nice energy to it. So if you can aim for that, but hey, whatever works for you. You might turn more or less than that, depending on where you see an opening to go into. If I'm dancing socially and I'm traveling backwards, which is a dangerous thing to do, you've got to be very certain of what's behind you. If I see an obstacle coming up, I will often just use that block to stop so I don't hit the obstacle. And suppose it's a couple doing something, they've stopped or whatever, then I can turn round, but not all of the way, and then overtake. And if I'm incorporating quicks into that, the same basic principle applies of the way that you're going into a stop and turning the corner.
You might add extra turns like this, but be careful on a crowded dance floor, you could cause an obstruction, plus you've got legs going everywhere. Let's look at how you can use this move in a very simple way with the dancing forwards. We're dancing forwards. What am I going to do at the corner? We do something very simple. I dance into the corner and then just kind of come out backwards. There we go, which means we're now going backwards so we could do the move. Now you see if we do the move, oh look, we're going forwards again. So when we go into the corner, we can do the same thing again, go right into the corner, angle in towards it, come back out going backwards. We now have a repeated pattern that we could use for practice. Now a practice dance. We'll keep you company dancing as well. In fact, we'll do a demonstration dance of how we can do this continuous practice we just talked about, going into the corner, coming out backwards, turning around, and so on. Thanks for watching. This is one of a series of nearly 50 lessons that create a complete partner dance learning experience. The video description and my website have lots more information to help.